Hello everyone. Welcome. Wild Donkey here, and you are now on the new Farmer Donkey channel. We're going to be doing a little roleplay series, and yeah. So recently, my parents have told me that I need to move out. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I need to. They were nice enough to give me a year to do so, so I need to earn some money and, well, finally move out of my parents' house. So that's what we're going to do. We do have some stuff in the back. We're going to go around there real quick and show you what we got. All right. So I've been cutting lawns for a little bit now. So I do have a few pieces of equipment, mostly lawnmowers, and my truck. So thankfully I do have a little bit of a customer basis, but I do only have $1,200 and I can't buy a house with that. So we do have a job lined up just around the corner, so we're going to go ahead and pull out and we're going to go ahead and take care of that yard. If I can remember how to back up. Trust me, we're all professionals here. Alright, there we go, get that hooked up. We're going to go right around the corner. We're going to go ahead and take care of this yard over here, and hopefully from that we can get some new customers. So go ahead and unload everything, and yeah. All right, go ahead, remove the straps. I'm gonna do first, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my little lawn. Oh, I didn't remove all the straps. Well, all right, I'm gonna use my little lawnmower first. We're gonna go around the edges and try and clean up the place a little bit. That way we have room for a riding lawnmower. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna knock this little like headland out, and I'll bring you guys back afterward. Alright, so we went ahead and we finished the headland around. So we're going to go ahead and turn on our riding lawnmower, and we are going to go ahead and we're going to bag up the grass. That way we have it. Just did the front yard for now on this property, and then we're going to do the back. It's got quite a lot of... I'm not mowing. Okay. Did I... Hmm. Oh yes, I forgot to lower that. Alright. There we go. We're cutting grass. this strip back here. Must have hit a couple of rocks right there. Alright. And then we'll come back and pick up most of that with the weed eater. Weed eat around the fence, get a little bit closer than we can with the mowers. So, another thing that I noticed while I was mowing with the lawnmower, it's like, they seem to have a lot of grass growing under their porch here. And in their windows. So we're gonna make sure that we trim up their front porch for them. Make this yard look nice and pretty for them. Haven't quite decided what we should charge them. Thinking probably about $50 an hour. So far we've been out here a half hour. Let me guys know what you guys think about those prices. I think that seems pretty fair. Especially with how large this property is, because it's actually both of these houses that this guy owns, so we're going to end up mowing both of them. Thankfully, with our equipment, we shouldn't be out here all day, but definitely going to be out here. So we're going to see just about how long this takes us. We started at around 9 o'clock, so definitely keep an eye on that. And see where we can go. I think maybe for the next pass I'm just going to go ahead and throw the drone up for you guys and let you guys watch from the overhead view. Maybe do a little time lapse. I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch me do this whole lawn. Ooh, and do wheelies. Alright. Might have to look to see if I can't get weights on the front of this, because this grass is getting heavy. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go and dump the grass pretty soon. I was not expecting this grass to be that heavy in this lawnmower. Alright. Got this little bit left. Have to keep hitting the brakes to keep the front end down. Alright, that's that. Alright guys, we finished that front part. You guys noticed my money went down just a bit. I had to buy a weight for my, my lawnmower. That way it can stop doing wheelies. So that ran us about 650, so we're down a little bit, and well, 550. Yeah, 550, not 6. And it looks like we are pretty much full. Let's see if I can't dump one more shovelful. Nope. Okay, it's not going to take it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go and get rid of some of this grass real quick, and then we're going to come back and we're going to pick all of it back, well, the rest of it back up. Let me move the regular lawnmower out from in front of the truck, and we're going to load up the riding lawnmower and go pick up that weight from the store. So they said that they'll have it ready for me when I get there. I just have to come and show up. So I'm going to go ahead and back this up. And yeah, drop you down real quick. I think one strap should do. Get in here, and we'll head out that way. Alright. It's going to be a little bit of a drive to the store. Don't mind me, I still am learning how to drive. So, we're going to get there, and ooh, brakes. I need better brakes. Alright. Alright, coast is clear. Bring you guys back when we get to the store. Alright, we're finally here. Got shop right over here. And they said that the weight should be around back. We're gonna go ahead and pull right in here, and there's the weight. That should keep us from tipping a little bit while we're trying to mow. We're just gonna go ahead and put up a ramp and strap this. Alright. Alright. That's all we need to do here. And just a little bit further down the road, make sure I strap this back on. We're gonna go to the animal feed store, and we're gonna go ahead and sell the grass that we got, maybe get a little bit more money out of this project. So I'm just gonna drive right down the road and get that sold off. Oops, I just wanted here. We're gonna go ahead and dump that. Alright. And we made a nice $300 off of that grass. So almost made up for the weight that we had to buy. So earning money now. We're gonna go back to the job site real quick and probably clean up a little bit more of that grass. and we'll go ahead and start mowing a little bit more. I might finish up the mowing and then, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and finish up the mowing and then we'll worry about transporting the grass. That way we can go ahead and stop charging that customer once we get there. And I might give them probably about a $20 discount just because we did have to come out here and get that weight so we can finish the job. So I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Right. And I'm trying to go the wrong way. I don't remember where I live. Alright. So 55. Eh, it's more of a speed suggestion, right guys? Yeah, I honestly can't afford a speeding ticket at the moment, so we're gonna keep it right around there. Alright, and we are here. We're gonna go ahead and get unloaded and we'll go ahead and finish up this front yard. So, shut that off. And we'll go ahead and hop in this, get it started up. Alright. We'll get to see how well this handles now with a new front weight. Sidewalk area a little bit harder since grass doesn't quite come up to the sidewalk. Did I not cut it though? Okay. I don't think we have. Right, now we're collecting. Alright. This all back up. That's a huge drop off. Look at that, guys. Why is their yard so low compared to the sidewalk? It's almost a tripping hazard. I wonder how many people have stepped off that curb and just tripped. Especially with the grass this high. Oh yeah, they wouldn't have even known there was a problem. Until there was. Big old tree. Man. Go around it a little bit, see what we can, and the rest we're just gonna have to get with the weed eater. Clean that up around that tree. Back down, and we should be able to finish off this fence line, this pass. don't get stuck. Alright, that looks pretty good. So nice of them to move their car out onto the street for me so I can mow the driveway area without throwing grass at them. Surprised I didn't just put it in their garage though. Definitely does handle a lot better with that weight. Great investment. Alright, but it does look like our tank is full. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the mower, get that lifted up, and go ahead and add to our pile. All that cleaned up. Alright. I think I just buried my shovel too. Alright. So front yard is now complete. Just gotta move into the back. If I see if they can't open one of these gates for me. I got a few. Well guys, I talked to the owner and he said he's not worried about the back. So we're just gonna go ahead and finish up weeding it around here and yeah, then we'll get cleaned up and we'll get out of here. So just gotta grab the weed eater real quick. There we go. Grab that. Let out of the truck bed. Put it down. And get that fired up. Alright. This thing is a little heavy, but it should be fine. Make sure I weed eat their front porch. Never thought I'd have to say that, but you know, apparently that's a thing out here in Iowa. Gotta make sure that your porch is well weed eated. So go ahead and shut this off, and we'll go toss that back in the truck. Then we'll clean up around here. Actually, I want to load it the other way. Alright. And we'll also make sure we strap that down. Alright. So what I do think I'll do is I'll go ahead and use the container on the lawnmower to go ahead and pick up everything. That I can. So we'll go ahead and fill this up, and then we'll transport it that way. That way we don't have to make as near as many trips. Found the shovel. Alright. Looks like that's it for this. So we'll go ahead and park it right here. And then we will probably pull the truck up alongside this pile real quick. And get that all loaded up. Alright, we are just about all the way cleaned up here. We just have one more load that we're going to have to take. So we're going to load up and we're going to go dump off all of the grass. But first, I'm going to come in here and we're going to talk to the customer real quick. Well, they ended up giving us a nice tip on top of it. We did tell them we were going to take off that $20, but they went ahead and paid us $150 since they said we did such a nice job and took the extra care to clean off the grass off their porch. So that's awesome. So we're going to go ahead and get loaded up. I am going to leave my shovel and my lawnmower here for a minute while we go and drive and get rid of this grass. And then we'll come back and pick that up. And we might stop at Casey's and get some lunch on the way back. So that Casey's has definitely been looking pretty good. It's right there. Alright. I don't know. Close that up. And we'll close up our Alright, and then we'll get out of here, go dump some grass, and I will catch you guys once we've sold that second load. Go ahead and pull on up. And I'm going to go ahead and open up the back end so we can unload the tractor and get it to go ahead and sell all of that good grass for us. Just back it off to right there. We'll go ahead and unload. Alright, looks like we got another $170 from it, so we almost doubled our money on that one job that we started with, including buying the equipment that we needed. Alright, and I had left this here, so we're gonna go ahead and pick that up. And go ahead and put it back in the bed of the truck. Drop that down. Alright. We're all strapped down, ready to go. So, I was talking to school district, and they said that they don't have a guy to currently mow the grass for them, so we might be able to work out a deal with them and see about maintaining those fields and their grounds, because that's a very, very large property. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go take a look to see just about how much work it might be to go ahead and mow that grass and see if we can't work out a deal and make a decent profit off of it. Especially with football season being right here, they're definitely going to need somebody to maintain that field so they can keep competing. All right. So with the school being right up here, we'll take a quick look around the property real quick and then see what we can do. Go ahead and pull into parking lot over here. Looks like a lot of their grass around the building itself hasn't been mowed in some time. We're just going to go ahead and pull in right here. Hope they're not going anywhere for lunch. And we're going to go ahead and shut down. Alright. Let's see. You got quite a bit of grass. It needs to be mowed. It doesn't look like the football field's in too bad a shape. It might be needed here in about a month or so. And should definitely cut it again. But all this grass around, I think their property extends out about here. It might be those trees. I have to go and ask them. But this is a lot of grass. We definitely can clean up around the building a lot more. We might leave that field there. But I think with this one, I'm gonna make sure that I just go ahead and quote them a price because they got a lot of grasslands. Let's check on the baseball diamond. We definitely want to clean up this field as much as we can for them. Yeah, baseball diamond's about the same as the football field. So I think between the two, that's quite a lot of work. I think. Yeah, let me run the numbers and see just about how much work that's actually going to take us to do. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and go down to Casey's. And we're going to fill up our trailer with gas. That way our lawnmowers have gas. And we're going to run inside and grab a bite to eat. and then we'll be back with you here shortly. Alright, well, just had me a pizza from Casey's, and while I was in there, I got a phone call saying that we got another yard to mow, so we're going to go ahead and run over there real quick. We're going to do that, that getting later in the day. We're probably going to want to go ahead and probably finish up on this yard, and we'll call it a day for now. But thankfully, such a small town that the yards, they're not that far away, so just right up here around the corner. And here we are. Right here at this gray house. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull off to the side, and we're going to go ahead and get unloaded. Go ahead and back this off here. Get this pushed right here. And then we'll get in our riding lawnmower, and we'll go ahead and get started with the riding lawnmower. Just back it up. Right, and make sure that's on. And make it smoke a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and lower that down. Go ahead and get a good headland pass around here. Good news for them, we don't have to mow the porch on this one. Now we're gonna have to hit that with the walking lawnmower, because I don't think I can squeeze this back there. So, where's their property line? Alright, I think it's right about here. These guys just wanted the front done, so maybe their neighbors will see the work, and they'll want their grass done too. So we'll see about if they give us a call. Yeah, I think after this yard, we are going to go ahead and probably throw up some flyers here around town and see what other bites we can get. Definitely looking at probably getting that school done probably next month. See if we can't collect on that. Probably get started earlier in the morning just because, well, because you're in the middle of school and you don't want to be in the way for all the kids that are going to be running around, so probably start pretty early in the morning. Get that taken care of. And then hopefully we'll get some more work after that and see what we can't do. It did cost us quite a bit for gas while we were at Casey's, so, but we're all topped off and we got our tank filled up on the trailer, so whenever we start running low on weed eater fuel or lawnmower fuel, got a little bit of each on there, so we can top that off. I'm gonna go ahead and mow most of this. We'll come around and we'll pick it up, even though my tank's full, but we'll go ahead and just mow it. Just keep mowing and come back around and scoop it all up with the shovel and go ahead and toss it in the truck. That way we're not leaving a big old pile on the sidewalk there. And definitely see what we can't do. Make this house look a lot better. And I'm not going to make you guys hang out, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up this yard, and I'll come back to you guys when we're done. Alright, and we are now finished up with this. Just gotta talk to them real quick and get out of here. Right, and they paid us $140, gave us a nice little tip there, and yeah, so go ahead and sell off the grass from this yard. We did make a quick trip. In the meantime, that and did have to end up getting rid of our weed eater. It was causing a little bit of issues with the game, so we just went ahead and removed the weed eater. And while we were cutting that grass, we did find out that there's a place that I can take the grass to that is a whole lot closer than going all the way out into the county area. So we're just gonna run over here to the local farmers market and we're gonna be able to sell the grass here. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. We're gonna go sell it right here. Slow down. And be able to, there we go. Yep, there we go. Unload that. Alright, it's nice $200 for us there. And then we'll pull forward a little bit. And we'll let the John Deere off the ramp and get that funny too. Oh, I might not even have to back her off the ramp. Alright. That works for us. That brings us up to 4,000. Oh, I kind of figured I wouldn't be able to jump the curb with the trailer. Alright, so we're gonna head on home. We'll get this stuff put away for the day, and yeah, go ahead and drop our trailer off, and then we're gonna go drive around and throw out some flyers. So. See if we can't get some new clientele. Alrighty. There's a deer in the backyard. Just look at that. We're gonna go ahead and go pass out flyers, and then we will see you guys all on the next time.